Once again, thank you for coming back to this Unlocking Marital Bliss. Cyrus Road is my name. I'm really honored to host this show and talk about marriage and bring it out in the best. Of late, we've seen a lot of people collapsing in marriage, failing. Let me tell you something. Marriage should never fail. It should never fail. Okay? And tonight, we're talking about love and albinism. We're going to define it. And for my guests to be able to discuss this, I have a gentleman on my extreme left. Please, you're so much welcome to Unlocking Marital Bliss. That's so good. So, what are your names?
My name's Sula Kato.
Sulakato.
Yeah,
Okay. And where do you work?
I'm working Pramuk along New Tax Park.
Okay.
I work with some Indians.
Yes.
We have pharmacy there.
Okay.
I am the storekeeper of the Pramuk.
Okay. That is very good. That is very good. At least you can be able to tell us more of that. So we have Sula, you're a Kato. In other words, you're a twin for those of our viewers who don't understand that. When one is called Kato, they are a twin. We welcome you, all our viewers all over Africa that keep sending in feedback. Malawi, Zimbabwe, Zambia, DRC, South Sudan, Tanzania, Kenya, Burundi, Rwanda. We love you. We appreciate you. Yes. So, Mr. Kato, I'm glad that you have come in today and you came with somebody here. Would you introduce this person, please?
This is Jen Chuala. Is my wife.
She's Jen?
Jen Chuala.
Okay.
She is my wife.
Yes.
We are married.
Yes.
We are about to. We find ourselves
Yes.
when we come
Compatible.
together. Yeah, so we are the same couple.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful. Jane, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you here.
You're welcome.
Tonight, we want to discuss love and albinism. And that gentleman has said you are his wife.
Exactly.
How did you all meet?
Okay, how we met. I was working in Makele
Yes.
on Airtel money. Oh, yeah, Airtel.
Yes.
That mobile money.
Yes.
Then for him, by that time, was working in a bakery there at
Okay.
Makele.
Okay.
So he used to come and he was my
transact.
customer. Yeah, he was
Yes.
my customer, my client during that time.
Okay.
Now is where we started from.
That's how you met. So he was your client, and then he would come to transact Airtel money, mobile money with you, and that's how you met. So how did it all start? You're seeing this beautiful girl out there in this money kiosk, and you how did it all start?
It was a big challenge for me.
Yeah.
I saw this girl
Yeah.
when I'm working in Makerere.
Yeah.
By that time, I was working in a bakery
Yes.
for Makerere University Bakery.
Okay.
I was working there as a casual laborer.
Yes.
So I met this girl.
Uh-huh.
I admired him.
Uh-huh.
And after there, I go to my fellow friends where I was working.
And you just told them I found a girl.
I told them I find a girl, but one day I'll make it.
Uh-huh.
One day, I go to him and tell, oh, my dear, how are you? He welcomes me very well. After there, I take him somewhere to drink some tea. And that's where we started.
That's how you started.
Yeah.
So, Jen, you got Kato over there coming into you and speaking to you and, asking you out on a date. What went through your mind? With the society we live in, some people look at albinism and they think, I don't think they're normal people. I don't think they're able to stand. A lot of weird, right here in our brothers in Tanzania, they would just see somebody with albinism and they'll say, oh, I think this one is going to make me rich. Sacrifice, kill them. And a lot of ignorance is out there in society. So what did you think when this man said, I'm taking you out on a date?
Okay, I went. I didn't deny. I just went, but I had a mind in my heart saying that let me go and see.
Yes.
But I wasn't 100% that he really loves me.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that maybe he has his different aims.
Yes.
Maybe he wants just to, we call it tourism. Others they can understand. Other maybe he wants just to test and see.
Yes.
So I had to just, and they usually say, never fail to try. You try and fail.
Okay.
So I had to give him a
Right.
chance.
Uh-huh.
Then, but when we reached there, I told him that you have to go and see my uncle, so that I see that you are serious on what you are doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got to come and see your uncle. So is your father alive?
No.
So you were raised by your uncle?
Mm,
You were raised by your uncle.
yeah.
So your uncle becomes your guardian. Now, before we even dig deep, when you were born, you discovered you were different.
Yeah. When I was born, we are 9 children.
Same father, same mother.
Yeah. But I saw when others they are with black skin,
Yes.
but me, I was different. Then I said, hey, mommy, what comes that I'm different from my fellow sisters, my fellow brothers? Maybe I'm not belonging here.
Yeah,
Then
maybe I belong.
yeah.
My parents are different.
Yeah, then she told me, no, they are your sisters, they are your brothers, but there is something you lack. It's what they call melanin. But you understand it when you study, when you go on schooling, up you study about it. Now you come to know the reason why you are different from those people.
Okay.
But you are all the same.
9 siblings, and you're the only one who had albinism. Did you ever find out how it all came about?
Yeah, in secondary I found it.
Okay.
When I reached in secondary, it was the topic of biology.
Yeah.
Then I found that's why I am like this. It's just lack of melanin.
Yes, it's not.
It's not a disease.
It's not a curse.
It's not a curse. It's not what, but just lack of color. Color in the whatever.
Color on your skin.
Yeah.
Yes. So that means it's just only the lack of the color. And apart from that, you are not cursed. It's not a disease that you take medication for. You're a normal human being.
I'm a normal human being. I can do each and everything.
Each and everything any other human being can do.
Of course.
So now, growing up with a stigma, how did you face the stigma before he came in?
Okay, on my side, I was too. Even I'm not a person who is just so quiet.
Okay.
That helped
You're
me
outgoing.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I went to school, I didn't give anyone to tease me.
Yes.
Tease me around.
Yes.
Instead, me teasing them, but
God.
not them. Yeah, that is it. That one helped me a lot.
To survive, to overcome the stigma.
Yeah.
Because nobody would dare take you on. And
even I had to show them that I can do each and everything. Yes. Even more than they think.
Were you involved in sports?
Running.
Running. Wow.
Running, I was there. So that one helped me a lot.
Okay. It helped you to really stand and beat the stigma. Yeah. Where did you grow up from?
There at Mengo.
Mengo. Where are your parents from originally?
They come from Jinja, but they were they are at Kasubi.
Oh, okay.
But they are from Jinja.
From Jinja. Okay, that's very good. So now we have Jane from Ginger, how you grew up in handling the stigma and all this. And you are outgoing, so nobody would take you on and try to tease you. Thank God you've been able to overcome that. And so right now you have an organization that you belong to.
Yeah, we have an organization called Wachow.
What does it mean?
It's women and children with albinism in Uganda. So
Okay.
it deals with both women and children
With albinism.
with albinism. Even though a mother is not living with albinism, but having a child with albinism, we
You
welcome
them.
Yeah, because we have to change the image. Because some of us from there, out there, they know that for us, we can do nothing. We are just beggars. Yeah. So we have the smaller project there. It's just growing. We make different things. So doing what? Different things.
Some income generating activities.
Yeah. So we do those things, and we sell, and we get some money from there, so that we can take care of ourselves plus the kids we have. But it's there in Wakiso. Okay. Kasengeje Road, yeah.
Okay, it's in Wakiso. So if there's some people out there that are going through the albinism and everything, and they need some help, they need guidance, can they reach out to you?
Yeah, they can reach out to us, but entering in our project.
Yes.
We can support them other things. Yes. But this one, the project is just growing. Okay. So we just see, will it be able to pay another person so that we can, if it's so there, we welcome. If not yet, we remain with them, supporting them with other sunscreens, glasses, hats, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunscreens, because when the sun comes in, the sunburn. Yeah. Okay. So would you mind giving the number of that organization in case somebody wanted to help, somebody wanted to support others,
0772 35 88 15. 0772 35 88 15.
You had the number. If there is any way you can help in albinism with sunscreen, with different things, and maybe you need more knowledge and help in this, you will call that number on the screen. Okay, Jane, now we have a background of how you grew up, how it all started. Now, Kato has taken you out on a date. You tell him, you got to meet my uncle. And what are you thinking? Did you tell your friends about Jane?
Yeah, I told them about Jane. And I told them one day, I will first go to their place and see how it looks like.
Did they know that she had albinism?
Yeah, they know.
And what were they saying to you?
Some of them, they say, Sura, how do you manage that woman? Will you manage? I saw, yeah. Because when I was young,
yes,
it was my dream. At our village there, I am from Jinja Road.
Ah, okay. So you're all from the same area?
Yeah, we are from the same area. At our village, there was one girl. Yes. She was a albino. I told her, suppose one day, when I grow up, would I manage to get one woman like that one?
What?
So, one day, when I come to work, I found a girl like the other one.
That you grew up with in the village?
Yeah. I said, let me try. One day I did it. She told me, no, before anything, you have to go to see my parents. I did it, yeah. I organized. One day, I made it.
You went to see her parents?
Yeah. Before I go there to meet them.
Yes.
I call her and tell me what they need. She asked me, are you very serious? Will you make it? Are you pretending? Are you pretending? Or
let me interject before you go on. Why were you asking whether he was very serious? Had you been through something like that where somebody promises and they never fulfill?
No, but during my young age, my mother told me that I have to be serious, Yes. Because there's some people, they expect some things from us, So I grew up not trusting men. not trusting anyone. Even I know some of them they want our hair, our what. So that's
They come and shave your hair. They believe
yeah
what?
that they will be rich, eh?
Because of getting the hair of an albino?
Yeah. That they will become rich. Even up to now, I don't just go in salons, different salons. I go to a salon which I trust, which I really trust. Yeah, that is it. So I grew up knowing what I'm passing through.
Yes.
I had to be very careful. That's why I
Yes.
told him that if you really need me, you have to first go and see my people, so that they know that you are really what? You are really serious.
Okay, so she's asking, are you serious? Uh-huh.
She asked me, "Are you serious?" I'm telling you, yeah. We prepared. One day, we go up to their home.
Now, before you go, are your parents alive?
Yeah, they are alive.
So you told them, I found a girl.
Yeah, I told them, I'm bringing someone to you, but it's different from these people. We are saying, they tell me, okay,
What were they saying?
we'll come. One day, we prepare, we go to Ginger. I met my father, I met my mother, grandfather, grandmother.
Yes.
They were very happy to see my wife.
Wow.
They welcome her very well. Up to now, they love him.
Really?
Sometimes my father called me, "Are you with your wife?" He don't want to see this girl crying, suffering.
Oh,
What?
wow.
No. I love him.
Wow.
Also, they love him very well.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. That is just God sent. I'm telling you, it is God sent because your entire family backed you up. Because anybody would think the entire family would say, no, 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 no. But they all backed you up. They're supporting you.
They love her very well, very much.
This is so beautiful. So from there, you head to Ginger, to her parents. Now you've introduced her to your family. Your family has embraced her. Now introducing her to, it's her introducing you to her family. So you go to the introduction. And what does your family think?
Okay. They asked me, my older sister.
Yeah.
That's Jane. Are you really serious that that man loves you? Then I told them, I think because he is already here. Any
That's on your
question?
introduction day.
Yeah, any question? You can ask. You can go and ask him. But for me, let me go and try. If he doesn't love me, I will come back at home and sit. So they allowed us to be together. They went on motoring us, asking, calling me, Jane, how are you? How is he
Is he
treating
real?
you? What? Every time they had to check on me.
Seriously.
Yeah. They had to check.
Because they doubted that he would ever stay with you.
Yeah, they doubted.
How long?
Because there are some people, they have a belief that for us we don't get married, eh? We just get pregnant and deliver from
You
there.
find it hard. I mean, people don't believe that a man like you can commit to an albino because you have your skin pigment, you have everything, and then you turn around and say, I'm committing to somebody without it, somebody without the color. Some people really don't believe it can happen, but I'm glad you're here in flesh and blood. You're not a ghost. You're here in flesh and blood. And you love your woman.
I love him very much.
So now your siblings started asking, is this real? Is he staying? How long have you all been married?
It's almost 10 years.
Huh?
Almost 10 years.
2006.
2006, it was just dating. But being together, it's almost 10 years.
2006, still, that's a long way. That's a long way. 2006, that's over 10 years. You're talking about 15 years. 15 years. And you love Jane. Our viewers, you're listening. This is not some kind of make-believe. This is not fiction. This is not science. This is fact. Okay? This is happening. It is real. Albinos don't just get pregnant and they get dumped. We have one in studio here with us. She is married, happily married. From 2006, they dated until 2000 what? 11?
Yeah,
Can
2011.
you
Then we
imagine?
started being together.
How was it going in between there? Your friends, what were they thinking? Is that guy real?
Yeah, they had to ask. Even for me, sometimes, when he has annoyed me,
Yes.
I always tell him that maybe you just wanted to use me. You can look for your color. He said that never repeat that again. Never repeat that
Wow.
again.
Wow. Never ever say it again. Because you get angry, you throw tantrums, and somehow there's something in you saying, he really doesn't love you. Then you try to push him away, go look for those with your color. Now, you know, you're drowning in self-pity and you're doing all this. And then she says that, and what do? Don't say it again.
I just say don't say it again, because for me, I know what I want. I love him, and I love him up to. Only God knows. We are one person, we are one family.
One person, one family.
Yeah, we are one person. That one, let me add on that, because I know they are out some marriages, they don't share their salaries on table. But for us, we do. When he gets his salary, he has to come and put here on the table, and we budget for it. Even me, when I get mine, I have to put it here and we budget for it, not to hide something, which means we are still together, and let God help us to be together until.
Amen. Yeah. Amen. So there's the transparency, which is very rare in couples. Yeah. But this transparency is what actually builds you up and strengthens any couple. Any couple that don't have transparency, it is so hard for you to build together and stay together. Transparency is very important, and we've had it from them. They have it. They're able to share it. It's very important. And our viewers, I want you to take this seriously. It's possible to love an albino. It's possible to be in love with them. And it's possible to love them generally. And the beautiful thing is that Jen says, at times, it kind of crosses her mind and thinking, is this real? At times, she's got to take a little pinch to feel herself. Is this real? Am I in love? Is this love? You know? And the man is so honest. He says, this is love. Don't you ever say nasty stuff. This is love. Don't you ever say nasty things and throw tantrums, because I love you, Jane. Now, that is something we need to embrace and understand. There's love even when albinism is present. Love doesn't ask why. And love just comes all at once. And that's how it happened with Sula. It just came all at once. From the time you are a child, your dream.
It was my dream.
And God was busy preparing a Jane somewhere. My God, this is just amazing. From childhood.
Yeah.
While others are running away, you're running there.
For them.
You're running for them.
Even I love him, I love her very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more of Kato and his bride. Unlocking Marital Bliss. Raising voices.
As a mother, my children depend on me to make this world a safer place for them. I'm not afraid to act when I see violence in the home and in my community. I promise to talk to my neighbors and friends about how we can nurture and protect the children.
In this time of COVID, what is your promise to the children of Uganda? Because a violence-free childhood is everyone's right. Raising voices.
Yellow Uganda, congratulations and thank you for buying shares in MTN Uganda. We look forward to a brighter future together. MTN will keep you updated with important information about your shares via SMS, our website and our official social media channels.
Unlocking Marital
Bliss.
We'll be back. You're still watching Unlocking Marital Bliss with Miss Iris Rod, and it's a pleasure to always have you here. Love and albinism before we took a break, and right now we're back with my beautiful couple still in studio. We want to go from there. Every form of stigma, every stuff, we need to break it off. Love doesn't ask why. Love will break any boundaries. It'll break walls. And in this, we are able to see how Sola Kato made up his mind from childhood when he saw one girl in his village who had albinism. And he said, when I grow up, I want to marry somebody with that type of skin, somebody with that, somebody who has albinism. And to him, it was a goal. It's just amazing the way God orders people. It's just amazing. And now I would like to ask once again, now that we're back, you have him. What do you do? You say at times you even find it hard to believe that he's in love with you. Are there moments you feel like maybe, I think he's running around with another girl?
Yeah, sometimes I do think.
Yes.
But when I ask him, he has to explain that this one is just my friend, this one is a workmate. Eh?
Yes.
And now you know that fear has to come. Eh? Maybe. Eh?
Yes.
But he has to explain and he has to show them to me that you come and meet her and you see, to prove that he's not my lover. It's just a workmate. It's just a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, he has to do like that. So.
Wow. So, in other words, to him, he's committed to you. And this sense of having other women coming along, you don't want to.
I don't want.
Now, you've had Sola Kato. He doesn't mind about other women. He doesn't want. It's only Jane. It's only Jane. So now you're always there to support her.
Sunscreen, even the project, he requires to give us anything we want about his skin, sunscreen, hats, sunglasses, all of them.
Sometimes he helps me with cooking because I don't want to go there on heat every time. It's not good. So when he is at home, he helps me to.
So you go to the kitchen.
Yeah, I have to cook when he was working.
Because she shouldn't be exposed to too much heat.
Have to help her.
You're a man. You're a real man, sir. And I really do honor you for that. That you can stand up and save your woman. You do the cooking. Now, so where do you stay? Kasubi. Now, do you happen to have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids.
Yeah.
How old?
Another, for the firstborn is 14 and another one is now 10.
10.
Yeah, very beautiful ones.
Wow, beautiful ones. Is one of them having albinism or?
No.
No one has albinism.
Yeah.
2 beautiful girls, 14 and 10. This is so amazing. You know, so when you started a relationship with her, you believed that when you marry her, you were not expecting any albinism, or you were like, if I get albinism, well and good. If I don't get, well and good.
For him, he wants me to get a child with albinism, but up now we have not got one. But for him,
Are
he
you
wants
serious?
them. He wants them very, very. Even our kids, they always say, but mommy, when you get a person resembling you, I think you will just forget us because our dad loves them very much.
What? This is quite amazing. So he just prays to God that one day you become pregnant and then you have a child with albinism.
Yeah.
Man, at times I'm even speechless. I'm thinking, Wow, there's some men gifted in different ways. Huh? And do you want a child with albinism?
I want but a girl.
Come on now. Now, how do you handle this? You want but a girl.
Yeah.
Why?
The girls, they look so nice. They look so beautiful. That's why I want girls.
And then the boys, you want a girl too?
Whatever God gives me,
You're grateful. Hallelujah. That's so beautiful. Whatever God gives him, he's so grateful. He doesn't mind whether boy, whether girl. And we pray that God may give you an answer to your prayer. This is so amazing, I'm telling you. So now you have 2 kids.
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, and you're growing up together. These are girls now. My God. So now he helps you with cooking at home. Is he a good cook?
Very, even more than me.
Are you sure? He's better than you, eh?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
in some things, but not all. But
Yeah.
in some, in some things, it's just
Like, what's a favorite meal?
like the matoke. No, but the matoke, it's mine. Rice, especially meat. He's good
He
in
likes
meat.
meat, eh?
Yeah,
Meat,
meat, fish, those ones. He's just very good.
And if he's cooking for you, what would you prepare to think it's her best meal?
When I'm cooking for him,
No, when he's cooking for you. Now I'm asking him.
macaroni, rice, chicken, and meat.
Wow.
Even sweet potatoes.
Mhm.
He likes her very much.
Okay. So now, when you're not in Kampala, do you have like a village you go to? Or maybe you'll gather in the village during, now we're in this holiday season. A lot of people are going to be heading to the village. Do you guys go back to Ginger?
We shall be with our family here in Kasubi
Yes.
so that we can prepare and go out with our children.
Everything will just be around Kampala. But when you go to Ginger, maybe to her place, what's the name of your place in Ginger?
for us, we come from that place is called Burians Meniganga district. It's very far.
Very far. Wow. And you're just here in Mbiko. Wow. So now you have these, you guys have been together for 15 years. What are some of the challenges you faced? Do you have any?
No, I don't have challenges because when you are together, you can't find challenge. When I find challenge, I come to my wife and we sit. Then
You're probably even at your workplace. Do they know her?
they don't know him because those ones they are Indians.
Okay.
I work with Indians.
Okay.
Even them, they just say, "Hey, is that your woman? Is it African?" Yeah, I told them, it's African. But some of them, they think they're not African.
Some
Yeah.
Indians, they know that I'm not an African. They think that I'm a Mzungu.
Yes. Now there's that one also where somebody looks at you and they think you're white.
Some they don't know.
But then you're able to stand and prevail and move on with your work, huh? This is quite amazing. So you come in, you've been able to help others, but you're married happily. You have a man, he's got his skin color, and you're moving on so well.
Yeah, they admire me.
Have-
Some, even our neighbors.
Yeah.
Even some men, they just get jealousy because of me. Why me? So I just thank God for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why you? I mean, of all women out there,
Yeah.
why did he choose you?
Yeah.
That's what we call the grace of God. You know, you just cannot explain this. But apart from saying, God, you've been so gracious to me. Because there are many women. Didn't you ever receive something like women attacking you? I mean, why did you go for her? We are here. We have everything. Why do you go for such a woman? Did you ever get such situations?
What I do, I just keep quiet. I know what I am and I know what I want. I just keep quiet and look for them. I just go. I give you one thing.
You just ignore them. You don't care. To you, it's Jane. Come hell, come high waters, it's Jane.
Yeah, I am contented.
That is Solakato, very contented. This is very challenging because many of you watching us, you can be there and thinking, is this possible? You have a woman, both of you have your pigment, and you're still not faithful, you know? Because anybody would have said, oh no, Solakato is not going to be faithful to this woman or what? But you loved Jane and you got no time to play around. It's Jane or nothing. That is what real men do. And let me tell you guys that are watching.